In the prayers of today's Mass, we hear repeated references to firmness. And it's important to stop and think about what that could mean, because there's certainly a firmness that is born from pride, which seeks to impose one's will on another. And there's another type of firmness which comes from love, a firmness that holds on to the beloved and will not let go. It's the firmness that's spoken of in the Song of Songs. Love is stronger and sterner even than death, and many waters cannot sweep it away. This is the kind of firmness that characterized today's saint, Pope St. Leo the Great. He loved Christ and would not let him go, and would not let go the truth about who Jesus is. And so we owe a great debt of gratitude to Leo because this truth has come down to us today in several ways. First of all, Leo is the author of many of the collects, the opening prayers in our Roman Missal, especially the prayers that we often find on Sundays. He was the author of these, and each one is really a masterpiece. It tells us so much about who God is and what he does for us. Leo also fought for the truth about Christ's divinity and Christ's humanity. In the early centuries of the Church, there were many battles over who Jesus is. Some people said, oh, he's just a really good man, or he's a hero, a demigod, sort of like Hercules. Others said he is all God and he only seemed to be human. And it was Leo who really secured the truth that we profess every Sunday, that our Lord is true God and true man. And Leo sent this wonderful writing to the Council of Chalcedon in 451, which became the teaching of the Church, true God and true man. Leo exercised great firmness during difficult times. Attila the Hun and his barbarian horde came down the Italian peninsula with the intent of sacking Rome. And Leo went outside the walls to meet Attila. And we don't know what happened in their conversation, but Attila and his army turned back and did not sack the city after the conversation with Leo. We can only imagine what it must have been like. These two men, both strong and firm in very different ways. And ultimately, the power of love prevailed. We ask Leo to intercede for the Church, that we may never abandon the truth of the teachings that have come to us, that we may embrace the full reality of Christ in the glory of his divinity and the humility of his humanity, that we may love the liturgy that Leo bequeathed to us, that we may draw sustenance from these holy prayers, the very same words that have been placed on the lips of so many saints who have gone before us, and that in the midst of civil unrest and tumult, we may be firm with love, that we will not be turned aside from truth, and that we will meet all the challenges with us with a confident and serene spirit, knowing that Christ never abandons the Church, set firm on apostolic rock.